Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations, where we are gazing upon the HOP wharf, which, as you can see, has had better days. The administration module is completely wrecked, as is these two tower things. I think they're probably storage, and a couple of the defensive bits, which is interesting because I really didn't expect that to happen. However, it has, and I immediately removed all of my ships from the docking bay. I was going to go over here, where, as you can see, I've set up my force. Oh, hello. There's a Xenon K there. What are you doing there? I'll tell you what you're not doing. You're not living, that's for certain. Let's see if we can get these actually set up to fight it, then. Considering the fact I've never tried that before. Alright. Right, I'm going to set these up, because at the moment, none of them are set to shoot at anything. They're just set to sit there and watch it. So, yeah, I'll set those properly, and I'll see you. Right, now strictly speaking, these should all easily wipe out the K on their own. They shouldn't need me to help. So, if we are with any luck whatsoever, then this attack will take place, and this K will just be wiped off the planet immediately. I mean, I can take out this K very easily with this group of ships. So, I don't see how they cannot deal with this. They should be able to deal with it really easily. Would you just fly over there and do that? Does it need to have time? Oh, is it dead already? Attack targets in range? What? But their targets in range? That's dead already, isn't it? They've already killed it. Ah, well, that'll save me time. Okay, I don't want them to attack targets in range, so I'll remove that. Well, it was interesting to try anyway, because obviously, if there's a K there, you need to deal with it. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll send them over there, because I don't really want them right next to a... What's that? No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, I want all of these. Yes, and I want you to go over there. And then if a K comes, you can ignore him. Anyway, what we're doing today, because I can't move into that next sector and... Oh, I was telling you what I was doing, wasn't I? Yes, I was planning on taking those into here, because I wanted to see if they could go up against... Oh, crikey. I'm kind of glad that they're not going against those at the moment. But anyway, I wanted to go against that. But because of this attack on this station, I'm actually staying here, and we're going to see if we can take out these Xenon and these Xenon over here. And then there's a K on the way, and we're going to see if we can defend this station here from being wiped off the map, which is what it'll get if I don't watch it. So, yes. You will get your backup, HOP. I kind of want to keep that HOP wharf intact, because it takes ages for them to rebuild if they get completely wiped out, and I'll get loads of cash from them if I wipe out all of these P and everything. And they generally are useless at wiping these things out. I've watched them, and all of these are defense drones, so they come from the station and they do virtually no damage. And against a K, a defense drone is almost completely, totally useless. It's just target practice for the K. It just goes, ha! You firing those at me? That's dumb. And then they promptly get murdered. So yes, we need to take care of all of these things. Go away, P. I'll get rep from this, maybe. Die horribly. Yes. Ooh. And boop, because always with the boop. Okay, I've already got like two-thirds of my my shield now. All right, who's next? You. You are blighting this place with your... Uh-oh, I'm firing my plasma. Is that going to hit anything? I don't think so. They don't usually. Alright, stop with that. Oops. didn't hit it. It's alright. I'm always living in fear of accidentally hitting one of the allied ships because I don't want to lose rep. This is like the thing. If I lose rep, then I feel like I've completely failed. I don't really care if I lose ships, as long as I can, you know, bring them back. But losing rep is like the worst thing. Okay, there's a ship up here. Hello. It's nice to be in a fleet. Just have the fleet around me. Even if they're not doing anything. Because usually I'm on my own in space, so, you know.
I did not intend to shoot you.
Ah, yeah, but it was your first thing on your list of things to do today. You got up this morning, shoot AJ. That was it, wasn't it? The lies. Okay, where's this? Stop zipping around me. Oh, okay, you killed him. No problem. Someone else totally killed it. So, you know, yeah, everything's fine. But that dock's in trouble, I can tell you. Where is the dock? Where's the K? I know that there was one K that I killed over there, so that's not going to be a problem. But the other K is incoming. There it is over there.
K.
Let's see if we can get there before it gets to us. And get it good. I'm going to try out the plasma on it again. The other K, the one that you see dead in space over there, I killed off with this earlier, and before I for some reason I'd stuck lasers on the turrets for this ship, and I thought, well, you know, they can't be that bad. Lasers, they've got to be good for something. So I took the lasers in there, and I thought, yeah, that'll be fine. Then I got to it, and the lasers were so incredibly terrible that I had to actually bring in another ship, which has 4 plasma turrets on it, and I used that ship to annihilate the K. Wow, most of my shields in no time whatsoever. Never mind. We are now attached to its top. And bouncing around like nobody's business. Okay, let's see if we can get over here. Yes, I hear your prayers. They're not really prayers, though, are they? They're mostly shouting. Where gun? I don't mind if there's other people helping. That's great. Okay. Can we get this? Just shoot it. I don't know why, if you're close to objects, then it refuses to center your guns on an object that you pick. It seems to want to attach them all over the ship instead, which is bizarre, but it seems to be the way. Okay, so let's get over here. This is pretty much the same pattern that I use for every K that I find, and I'm so glad that I'm using this ship now. Although, if you use the what is it? No, not the Minotaur. Is it a Minotaur? I don't know. It might be a Minotaur. But the one that's got 2 guns on one side and then 2 guns on the other side. If you use that, then it can shoot. It can shoot 4 plasma bolts at the same time, which is amazing. And it doesn't require decharging like this does. Okay. Because these, obviously, they get heated up as you fire them. The plasma don't, but these do. So yeah, these are a pain. Let's get rid of this gun here. Are you gone yet, gun? It's very difficult to tell. Yeah, I think that's gone now. Yeah. It's very difficult to tell because it just doesn't disappear for a bit. Right. Let's get rid of this one. I feel like that should have been shooting me. Never mind. And then next is the engines. Every time, engines next. But we can start using the plasmas now. I mostly don't use those at other times because I don't want them to hit anything else. I'm always so incredibly scared of the plasmas hitting something else. And me getting in trouble. I don't like getting in trouble. Right. You can also be gone. And whilst the other ships are here helping, I might take out the other guns as well. At the moment, there seems to be loads of things floating about in space. Maybe we could pick up a load of free boxes. Come on, give me that stuff. I want stuff. Is that too far away? Oh, it's really far away. Okay, never mind. If it's that far away and it's ice, it's not really something I'm bothered about. So no. All right, let's get these shields going, eh? Now this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to do these shields with the laser cannons on the turrets instead, and it just didn't move at all. I was there shooting at it like this. It's like, yeah, this is useless. Anyway, this is going to be good. But with the other ship with the four turrets just melt these shields in no time whatsoever. I need to try out the flak cannons because I suspect that I was told that the flak cannons do really well. But if you fly right up close like this, I'm guessing that the flak cannons must be amazing, because they'll just be hitting with every single bit of flak that they have, as opposed to, well, I suppose this is still hitting with every bit of plasma it's got. So I don't know. There's a lot of ice in space here. That's pretty good, because I actually need ice at the moment. I've got loads of ships that are in need of ice. However, I'm just not going to get time. Usually what happens is that things disappear before I get a chance to actually use them. Aye aye. Something with lasers. You need to upgrade your ship, mate. Those lasers are rubbish. And expensive. Horrendously expensive. They might be good against normal ships, you know, little ships. Just little ships, probably. But yeah, against something like this, no chance. The shield takes forever to go down with those things. In fact, without the bolters at the same time, those shields just don't go anywhere. I sat there waiting and waiting. In fact, I stuck setter on to see if it would actually increase and the shields would go down. They didn't go down. In fact, they went up to 100%. It was almost as if I was charging them. Right. We're nearly done with these things now, and then the ship will go down in moments, because the plasma, it murders them good. I'm tempted to stick plasma on all of my destroyers. When I say that, I mean, like, you've got medium guns, and the medium guns are all over the destroyers, which are great for destroying little ships when you're in sector. But when you're not in sector, you might as well have plasmas on the entire thing, because the plasmas do the most damage. And when you're not in sector, they're actually likely to hit things, whereas when you are in sector, no chance. The plasma are absolutely awful. They only hit things that aren't moving. So, yeah. Here we go. 10%, 9%, 8%. It's no time at all, and then it's dead. You watch, I'll do all of this, and then one of these little fighters over here will steal the kill. And I'm acutely aware that this can happen. This is why I don't like it when there's loads of other fighters trying to help with me. It's like, go away, I don't need the help. I've got the plasmas, do you see? I took the shield out. It took me a long time, but you know, I got there in the end. Here we go. I hope it gives me something good. I've set up the venture module. In the last episode, I actually stuck the venture module on the Grand Exchange base, but it wasn't particularly very well set up. In fact, it was terribly set up. And I found that the problem with my terrible setup was that the venture module wants to be attached to a dock. If you don't attach it to a dock, then it's just sitting in space, and it doesn't like that. Look at all those shields. I had no idea that was covered in shields. What's the point in all of those shields if they don't do anything? I mean, what do those things do? I guess they're for these two guns here. But once the guns are dead, those shields are completely useless. Right. At 18%. This is going to go down in no time. I will have to do something about these guns, because these guns they get overly hot in no time at all, and then you're done. There's no way to deal with actually anything, because you're totally too hot with them. So I need to know which mod makes it so that the recharge on those guns is improved the most. Right. Okie dokie. So there should be a shed load of containers. Yes. Give me those containers. Brilliant. We've got a fuel extension mod thing. Well, it's not a mod. It's just a fuel extension thing. Look at all of these. What are the others?
Container.
Programmable field array. Okay. I don't need those. Well, they're kind of good for price. I mean, they're like 140,000. They're wonderful if you're short of cash. What is it? Is it a shipyard? Are you going to name something after me? No? Oh, well, it's probably rubbish then, isn't it? Right. Let's see. Are there any left, or have we managed to... Hang on, wait a minute. Is that another K? Please tell me that is not another K. No, it is not another K. I can't select it, and it's not there. It's actually the dead K from before. This is an issue that I've got with this particular view type. If I take it into the other view type... Do I remember how to take it into the other view type? Probably not. This one... Yes, show factions. Ah! Now it's dead, you see? So we've got the friend or foe thing, and when you're in that, it's dead. So red is the natural faction colour for the Xenon, which is bad, because it means that... Oh, wow, that's a lot of P. It means that every time you see the Xenon, even though you've destroyed the Xenon, it's still showing up as red. Now it's not going to do it. Oh, there we go. Red. You see? It's dead. It's dead, but it's red. And that means that I can't really tell what's alive and what isn't. Right. Well, there's a ship over there in need of help. And then... they'll all be dead. And I'll have some more stuff. And really, it's all about the getting stuff. So, yes, we'll go over there.
Periclus Sentinel.
Defend this Periclus Sentinel. That sounds fun. It's another one. I really like the Paranid ships. They're just so well designed. I had a look at the video for the Split Vendetta thingy. And the ships on there look amazing. I mean, I think that there's a dragon, and it's got like 2 turrets, but it's got like 5 guns. So it's a bit like this one. So I'm looking forward to another. Oh heck! I'm looking forward to another ship. This is too many P. This is way too many P. I suppose they're around this, so maybe they're shooting this. Are they shooting this? No, they're not shooting this. Let's take out the end one. Wait a minute. Let us save first, because obviously I've done plenty, and I don't really want to find that having done plenty, I lose it all by going and taking on too many P. Alright, game save. Time for the P to die. Here we go. 6 kilometers. 6 kilometers, and the plasmas are already trying to shoot it. Which we know... is totally not going to work because they're not going to hit it. Wow. They make short work of it when they're up close, though. Look at that. Crikey. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, mate. I need to get all of the things, because really it's about the things. I know it looks as if I'm helping you, but it's totally about the things. Okay. More things. Come on, P. Don't take on more than one. Please don't take on more than one. Do not take on more than one. Just the one. That's it. Good. And that is dead. Oh, are they firing at me as well? That's not a surprise. Okay, give me more stuff. I want more things. Usually I would be grabbing the things by now, but I'm a little bit worried that these P are going to start shooting me, and I'm going to have no shields, and then everything's going to go horribly wrong. Is that one shooting me? No, that one isn't. Oh, we're gonna get a boop! Boop! Well done, ship, thank you. Okay.
Container.
Container! Gimme stuff. Gimme the things. Hang on, wait a minute. Were those other containers coming into me? They were, weren't they? Yes! Okay, let's get hold of this. Come on, what are you? Anything fun? Anything that I can use is more important. Engine tuning. Energy, high energy crystals. They're brilliant. They are definitely something I want. All right, what else is around? Ah, I've got it set so I can't see which ones are alive and which ones are dead. Okay, so this one's alive. Great. Let's go and annihilate him. And there's some over there by the looks of it. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, 60,000, I expect. Oh, 180,000. Brilliant. That's like several of them, isn't it? So, yeah. And that ship escaped. I managed to set it free. Wasn't that nice? They'll appreciate it. It's probably going to supply the wharf, which seriously needs a lot of help. So, yeah. We're nearly there. We are. I so wish that those... I mean, I guess if you're going against a capital ship, then the plasma firing that early makes sense. But going against these sorts of ships, or anything smaller than a capital, and it really doesn't make much sense at all. Does that not drop anything? Ooh, an entire P and absolutely nothing as a result. Wow, that's stingy. Okay, I can see some more over there. This attack from the Xenon is just relentless at the moment. They really don't like the HOP. They didn't like the HOP before, and let's face it, nobody else seems to like the HOP. So you know, we'll see. Although I think that the split might be okay with them. I don't know. I mean, there's nobody else really who likes them, so I suspect that they might make it so that the split do. What do you think? Do you reckon that they're going to make the split like them? Let's see. Thank you for my little bit of nothing. Oh, it was 100. No, it wasn't 130. It was 60. Yes, and then 10 because somebody else decided to pay me randomly. Or was that just something else? It's probably something else. Anyway, we've got millions. We've got. It's going to take me ages to get over there. So let's have a look at what I've been doing over at Grand Exchange, because Grand Exchange. I want to see how well it's built now. I need to send so many things over here. Okay, they're working on the argon solid store. And I'm going to have to get myself some big storage, because I was looking at this earlier and they've like with another one of these, I think. It has to be, because these haven't been built. So it must have been one of the other stations. But I had more of these solar power plant things. And the solar power plants were producing so much energy cells that they had beaten the storage for the energy cells. So where have I put my... Ah, there it is. And it's not built yet. Okay, so it's going to take a little while. That's a pity. The venture modules are all set up now. They're attached to this dock, so they're okay, and it's not going to complain about it. I think that previously I'd put them like over here, and it just ugh, no. I like things attached to my station. I know that you don't have to have them attached to your station at all. You can just have them anywhere, really. But yeah, I wanted them attached to my station, so they were attached to my station. It's got plenty of cash for if anything goes wrong. Right, well, I am all out of time, so I shall have to come back to this and the attack on Atikva's choice in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.